I was given some more free apples last night from a friend.
You can use these apples, can't you, Jo?
Oh yeah, thank you. Are they eating apples then?
I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a lot. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not giving them to anybody else?
No, that's fine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. She wasn't sure whether they were cooking apples or not, and actually I think they're eating apples. Lovely big ones. Anyway, I'm decided to stew some down. No sugar added. But I'm thinking about making some apple bread. And instead of using warm water, I'm going to use the juice and just a little bit of the puree from the apples. Years ago I bought an apple loaf from Morrison's and it was so moreish. So that's what I'm going to do today. On this cold, drizzly day, make some warm apple bread. I don't know if it'll turn out right, but we can always try. I've removed some of the puree that I'm going to have with my meals. Use it like a vegetable. I've got lots of apples now. But the rest I'm continuing to puree down. And make it really liquidy. And use that instead of water for the bread. I added the apple puree, a mugful, which is for the amount of flour I was using, a mugful of water is usually enough. Anyway, it was a bit dry, so I added half a mugful of warm water as well. And it's been rising for, let me think, nearly 2 hours. It took longer to rise, but then again this kitchen's a bit cooler. And I've just divided it into 6 little bread buns. All risen. It's taken about an hour. Mind you, the flat is a lot colder. So we'll pop them in the oven and see how they turn out. So in the pan I've just got half a chicken stock cube. This is the rest of the guinea fowl. Just pulled that apart. I'm going to add some of my own homegrown sage that I've dried. And I did save the juices from the cooked guinea fowl, and I'm just going to add some of that. The rest I shall save when I make stock and soup from the bones, and I'm just going to add some water. I shall bring that to the boil and let it simmer down till it caramelises, so we've got a nice thick gravy. These apple bread cakes that I've made are so light and fluffy. Doesn't that look delicious? Look, it just pulls apart. I thought I'd do this experiment, and then if it worked out, I'd make some bread cakes, apple bread cakes, and take some for my friend next time I see her, as a thank you for these lovely apples. So that is my lunch, well, tea today, Monday evening. The last of the guinea fowl that I got reduced to 10pence. The free apples made my bread. 1 packet of the crisps, salted crisps that are 89p for a 6-pack, and a side salad. And it's rained all day, so I'm glad I went out yesterday and caught up on my gardening jobs. Fig tree starting to lose its leaves, look. And look, got a little oak tree growing in the bottom. Once that loses its leaves, I think I'll dig that out. But time to have a bit of a tidy up. And I'm going to change the netting on those carrot seeds I've got growing. I think I'll leave the figs on again, like I did last year, although they didn't actually come to anything in the spring because we had such a wet spring. But there's not that many, 5 or 6 I think. So I'm just going to leave them on. Ooh, already falling. Let's see how many seeds we've got from these St. John's wort. Well, I'm amazed. That's just from one. Can you see? Because I didn't see anything like hoverflies, bees, anything like this year. So that's all the seed from this one small St. John's wort herb. Amazing. Anyway, let's go do these carrots. There we are, one done. Should have plenty of room for growth, and hopefully it's a bit protected if there's any carrot root fly. What do you think? Do you know, I think I might move that over there where the carrots were and put the carrots here. Move because this is where the sun, this is south, so if I move the potato where the blueberry is and put the carrots there. Sun's gone in now. There we are. Netting's a bit higher. We'll see. I don't have much luck with carrot seeds, and these are old seeds anyway. And I've got the free compost, so I thought we'll give it a try. But they're going to get more sunlight here because, as I've said, this is south facing. And I think this blueberry bush will fare better here for the winter because this is the one that actually blows over all the time. These won't be long before I'm seeing what we've got. I do like seeing what potatoes I've grown. It's always a surprise. I think I'll just go sit in this top corner, make another cup of tea and just relax. This top corner is a bit of a sun trap. I often come and sit under this lovely old hawthorn tree. on that stump and have a cup of tea. In fact, it's so much a sun trap that my neighbour's using it as a little nursery area, look. They must have just moved those there. Well, I'll enjoy my cup of tea and just sit and relax. Take care, people.